Alright, hello, this is my video for day 7 and this is Red Bull part 2. Okay, so we'll start off with do the energy drinks talk to you in different ways compared to other brands. I'll be a bit honest here, like I find this question a little bit hard to answer, but I've sort of tried to do my best and do sort of think they do with like other brands like Puma and Nike and Adidas. They're sort of trying to sell you a product that you want because it looks good. You know, you're gonna buy a pair of Adidas trainers because you like them, or in my case a pair of Nike Air Maxes because you like them. You like the way they feel, you like the style they give you, you know, the things that are associated with you buying them trainers, the brands you're buying into. With energy drinks, you're buying something different. I don't know if it's a bit weird of a way of thinking it, but you're almost buying a life enhancer. You know, something that's going to make you a little bit better as a person. It's going to give you that extra edge, like Lucozade is going to give you that extra edge. When you drink Red Bull, it's going to go boom, you're awake like that, and it's going to make you a little bit better. I think that's how they try and get things across. I do think energy drink brands do approach me well. Like, I do like the Red Bull adverts. A lot of them are cool, like, especially, you know, I know you've posted one of the cartoon ones on the little forum here. And they've got hundreds of them. They've brought out loads like that, and they're well funny. That, you know, that slogan, Red Bull gives you wings. I think that properly sums up what they're trying to go for. These energy drinks, they give you something else, that little edge. They'll give you that little bit extra, you know, to be able to achieve your best. And that's what they're trying to. I think that's what they're trying to go for. So I've watched all your adverts, and basically I'll rank them in order. First of all, the Red Bull adverts. The Zebra one, I think, is the best by far. It's funny, it's quirky, you know, it stands out, the cartoon bit, it's humorous, and that's what they really stand for. You know, that, like, take for example, as I said, I do watch a lot of David Attenborough documentaries. I'm sure most of you've seen it and know what happens when the zebras go and try and cross the river. They get eaten by the crocodiles eat them all day long and do that death roll and drag them to the bottom of the water. And what this advert showed is when that zebra goes into the water after he's had a Red Bull, normally you all expect him to get eaten, but because he's had a Red Bull, he goes into the water and he turns the crocodile into a lovely Prada handbag. And yeah, that's what the advert's trying to say is that Red Bull will give you the extra edge, and where metaphorically, if you were a zebra and you were trying to cross a river full of crocodiles, if you had a Red Bull, you'd be able to turn it into a handbag. What it's saying is, if you have Red Bull in life, you'll be able to do better. You'll be able to where something you'd normally fail at, you'd succeed if you have a Red Bull. And I like that idea. I like that image and the way they've got it across in a cartoon, and you know, the funny turning the crocodile into a handbag. It's a really good message. I think they've hit the nail on the head there. That's probably one of their best adverts. The second Red Bull advert, the X Fighters thing, it's cool. It does sum up what the brand stands for, and I do like it. I do like the way that it is. But I'm going to have to rank that as number 3. I don't think it's as good as the Lucozade advert below it. The Lucozade advert it's cool, it's hip, it's with our generation, and the music that goes with it is a good song, and I'm a big drum and bass fan, but I do like the way they've put that together in, like, the urban kids skateboarding and rollerblading with you know, the fast-paced music, and I think that's what energy drinks stand for, you know. They give you that extra edge, and yeah, I do like it. And as I said, I'm going to have to rank the Red Bull Zebra one first. It is the best by a long shot. And whoever designed that advert definitely needs a gold star. They've done a good job there. I hope they get a top salary from Red Bull, and you should definitely keep employing them because they're doing a good job. Alright, okay. So you're also interested in what I think of Red Bull talking to me in other ways. The way that they advertise in different ways. Well, I know, as I said before, they used to do that thing where they sponsor all the extreme sports events, and they do the Red Bull, you know, like the skate ramps, the half pipe like that, it's like a U shape, and they have people skateboarding on it, and the Red Bull birds, the fitty ones that I've mentioned already, handing out cans of Red Bull and stuff. And yeah, that I think the way that they advertise that, they've done a really good job of it there. I'm really impressed with it, and yeah, it is a bit of a different way of advertising. Way of marketing their activities, and it does relate to me because, as I said, I don't really do it as much anymore, but I did used to like rollerblading on the ramps, and I did used to be pretty good at it when I had a bit of, well, or should I say a lack of fear when I was younger, and you used to fall over and just get up, but now it hurts and I don't like breaking bones. It's not very nice, but I do still try. I reckon I've still got it a little bit. But yeah, that does relate to me. So I think they've done a good job there, and I think they advertise what the brand stands for. You know, they're a bit, as I said, with what a Red Bull person would be, that cool hip guy with his cap on backwards and the shades on, and I think that's what they stand for. Red Bull's idea of who they are, I think, yeah, they've done a good job there. That's perfect, you know. Whether, as they say, whether you're that lorry driver that needs that extra bit to complete your haulage journey, or you're an Olympic athlete, Red Bull will help you, and everything in between as well. And I know everyone in life falls into that category somewhere where they need the extra edge, and I think Red Bull does it. You know, they've done a good job, and as I said, it does make sense to me. How Red Bull could be doing better to help you give you and your ideas wings? That's a bit of a hard question to answer, and I don't know. I don't really feel that I could answer that. How it could be doing better. I think their advertising campaign's good, and maybe they should show people that have doing, I don't know, doing a take for example an Olympic runner. This could be an advert idea. An Olympic runner, he's in his final running, you know, the like 100 metres final for the Olympic gold, and he fails because he hasn't had his Red Bull. He comes second, but then it cuts to like 4 years later, the next Olympic Games, and wherever that may be, and it shows this same athlete drinking his Red Bull, and then he wins. So that could show, maybe that could show you how that could give you and your ideas wings, or you and your goals wings. I don't know. Like I said, I find that question a bit hard to answer, so I suppose that's the best I can do. What could Red Bull be doing better? Sorry, I can't even read that. Bear with us. What could be doing better to appeal to me and my friends? I don't know. I could probably make it cheaper, I guess, but that's living in a bit of a dream world, isn't it? I don't know. I think they do appeal to us well. The adverts, yeah, yeah. I think that they're doing a good job already. And other than really making it cheaper, I don't really think that there's a lot more that they could do. You know, they've, other than like mass marketing, but you see it everywhere. They drive around with the Red Bull minis, as I've said before. That, you know, everyone knows who they are. I think they're doing a good enough job. So just keep up the good work. That's the end of my video for now, anyway.